Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and this is a video about illegal connections. Let's go. So, illegal connections, let's define it. Well, illegal connections are basically connecting things wrong or unintentional. Lego does not like illegal connections, and so they have broadened their horizons, the spectrum of connections, you know, so that there are legal connections, like in the Fender guitar set. There were illegal connections that are now legal by Lego standards, and that's basically putting a tile piece in between two studs. That was considered illegal for a long period of time until Lego addressed it, I think. There are other things like this that have happened. Say putting a bushing in between four studs. Whether that was intentional or not, it happens. It's doable. It works. And it's interesting. Illegal connections in general are just kind of one of those things that just feels like it's unintentional, but also you discover these connections and you are relieved at just how open your options are. So you have an array of ideas that can flow through your brain, and you can use these illegal connections to make excellent rocks, even if they're not intentional. Illegal connections to me are kind of silly in a way. I find them practical because, you know, you can build a mock and struggle with it for a while to find the correct connection that you desire. So you go for the illegal method. Yeah. You stick a plate in between two studs, or four studs, or 12, and it all of a sudden comes to full circle. It works. And Lego approves of the in-between two studs thing, because they do it themselves. Take a look at the Fender guitar amp, for example, again. That is an example of this illegal connection. It's the same with hidden connections. Even though there are connections that, these are connections that Lego don't, like, they never intended on these being a thing, but Skybird has found a fuck ton of hidden connections, and for this we're thankful, because now we have an assortment of ideas for mocks that we can use to our advantage. This is awesome. So the fact that you can take a bar-sized connection and put it through a axle hole connection, that's a connection that's worth doing, and I've done it multiple times. Lego has done that. You put a bar in an axle hole, and ideas flow. So, hell, they did that. Here's Golly Master. These three weapon things have bar-sized things, and they go into axle connections. This is very practical, because you can get the blades at an interesting angle if you so desire, or this at a certain angle if you so desire. It can be done. Now, whether it was done practically on this, I actually like the aesthetic of this piece right here. It looks cool. Now, you could also obviously splay these, but that's kind of not the best way to do it. So, hidden connections are cool. Illegal connections, whether they're intentional or not, they do help. They do help you in sticky situations when you struggle to find the best possible angle for a technic beam or anything really. If you want a weapon to point a certain direction, like that, then experiment a little and you will find, whether it's an illegal connection or a hidden connection, or both, you will find the results to be fascinating. And this is something that has kind of helped many people in the Bionicle community with their Bionicle mocks, as well as other mockists for system stuff. I'm not sure if Jang does the illegal connection stuff. Who cares? He's free to do whatever he wants with his parts. LEGO encourages creativity, and using illegal connections or hidden connections is creativity in spades. There's creativity abound with illegal and hidden connections. You just gotta find the right ones that work for your purposes. Yep. And therefore, use them. Use them to your advantage. Just make sure they're used in the proper places. I don't mock anymore. I don't make mocks anymore. But I do appreciate the efforts of Skybird for what he is able to find with hidden connections and illegal connections. Both are useful. And with the information that I have received from Skybird in terms of just by watching his videos, in terms of these hidden connections and whatnot, it's definitely a nice thing to be able to learn a lot from another BioTuber, from another LEGO channel, from another fan, that these things are possible and they're worth experimenting with. Even if I'm not going to do it, I don't do it anymore because, to be honest, that's for another day. I already explained why I quit mock making, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't mock make anymore. Continue to mock make. Make awesome creations using your brain, using your skills, hone your craft, and use illegal connections or hidden connections to your own whimsy. Whether this is a video that will be popular with creators or not, I don't know. Personally, I don't care. I'm doing this video for myself. That's fine. Whether you agree with me or not, that's fine, you know? I don't mean to insult people when it comes to hidden connections or illegal connections. But sometimes it feels like some of them are unjustified. You need to find the right purposes for these connections and just experiment, play around with the parts, and see what you can come up with. If you find a tricky angle that no one else can, or that you can't get this angle in any other way, maybe that will help you in a certain situation when you want a certain angle for, like, a Technic airplane to be in between, you know, it's a level. So, anything is possible. You may think otherwise, you're wrong. illegal connections and hidden connections are definitely the stuff of legend at this point. They're interesting, they're fascinating, and I'm glad they exist. Even if LEGO doesn't intend on these parts connecting in certain ways, we found them, and we use them, and thus make our MOCs better than LEGO's own sets. Whether that insults LEGO or not, I don't know. Personally, I don't care. LEGO can learn a lot from mockists. But if they steal designs, that's wrong. Be original, LEGO. And this is to all mockists as well. Be as original as possible. Have your own style, your own rhyme or reason, and most of all, have fun. Enjoy the purposes of mock making. Enjoy the the fun that is had in mock making. Even though I'm not doing it myself, you can create a lot of great things using illegal connections and hidden connections. So, have fun. Also, yesterday was my 15th anniversary for this channel. 15 years later, here I am, and I'm glad I lasted this long here on YouTube. So, happy anniversary to me and my channel. Any comments in the comment section below would be acceptable, I'd say. Appreciated is the right word to say. I hope to reach 1,000 subscribers by Friday. If not, then hey. I'll have another video for you all here soon. But for now, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day, and peace.